no global hotkeys. Alright, we should be good. Alright, I have not had any practice right now, so we'll just see how this goes. 3, 2, 1, go. So this is Tigger's Honey Hunt New Game Plus. The majority of the run is just going to be this. Get used to that noise because you're going to be hearing it the entire time. So the super jump, which is what I'm doing right now, is the fastest movement in the game. It requires pressing Z and then releasing Z to jump up. If you move your stick to the right, you can angle the shot to arch forward. In regular New Game, you don't get this ability until after you completed the minigame called Pooh Stick. But in New Game Plus, we can we don't have to do that. Okay, I was trying to play it safe there, but it didn't work. What was I saying again? Oh yeah, so you don't get this. I took another hit. Okay, I'm gonna have to reset when I get to the next level. But yeah, it's the fastest movement of the game, and it makes everything go by much faster. You also might notice that the weird... Oh, hang on a second. Let me start to get my health back. So you might have noticed the weird transition between entering worlds, and the reason for that is because Tigger is still on the map, even though I'm entering a level, and so I can use that to move to the next level and not have to spend like 3 seconds of waiting for his animation to get to the next level. Every time I do it, it saves about like 3 seconds. Also, enemy hitboxes in this game are very weird. I assume that usually they would be around the head of the enemy, but I've always hit them even though it doesn't look like I was supposed to. Alright, cool. So in each level for New Game Plus, I do all the time trials because it skips out on all the cutscenes, and it makes it so I don't have to collect any of the honeypots in each level, and I can just finish it in the fastest time possible. You don't necessarily have to complete all of them. You just have to. I just use it to get through each level. So right now, this is one of 3 mini games throughout the game. They're essentially just auto scroller levels. The only thing I can really do in these levels is just lose time. The only thing I can really do to optimize is mash away that menu right there. It's the score menu, telling you how many matches you've won. Now it doesn't matter how fast I put the inputs in for this minigame, because it just matters because each round does not end until the timer is gone down. So I could do it slow and still make it. There's really not much in this game. If I'm not mistaken, it usually lasts for about like 5 minutes or something. Now, even though that this is New Game Plus, I can still move on to the other levels, but the category requires that you do play these mini games. So usually after every mini game in this game, which is only like 2 of them, you get a power up. But because I'm doing New Game Plus, I already have them. But if you were playing New Game, you would get a new power. You would get like a new move after you play one of these mini games. For this one, I would be getting hover, which would basically just be Tigger flying in the air and flapping his arms. And the one for Pooh Stick would just be getting the super jump, which is the one that you kept seeing me use. Oh no, was the wrong input? No, it was good. Okay. This should be the last round. Hi! Down, right, down. Alright, so that's the first minigame. Alright, cool. Oh, okay. It's very important that I don't miss any of those time trial clocks. Because otherwise I gotta play the level normally. I mean, I can still go back and get them, but it just wastes a little bit of time. I'm gonna play it safe here. So yeah, there's not really much of this level either. It's just essentially the same thing. This is my favorite part of this level, by the way. Just this. Alright. Okay, I'll have to reset. Or no, I'll have to get my health back in a future level. Alright, cool. This actually might be world record pace. Get the clock. And I'm lagging. Let me take a hit. I'll probably reset when I get to be on the frog pond. Alright, here's some cool movement right here. I missed it. Are you kidding me? Okay. That's cool. I'm gonna take a hit. Oh no, never mind, okay. Are you kidding me? Oh well. I've done a few of those in the my PB, so it's not too much of a time loss. Just gotta be careful. Okay, I'm just gonna play it safe for now. Alright, we're good. Did those leaves slow me down? What the heck? It doesn't matter if I took a hit. This is the end of the level anyway. Yeah, I didn't lose much time for that. Oh, crap. You gotta pay attention whether or not you do make the time trials, because if you don't, then that is easily like a few milliseconds loss. So this is Pooh stick. This is if we were playing NewGame, this would be where we unlock the super jump. This is probably the second worst with RNG in this game. If Pooh throws a stick at the top of the screen, then that's bad RNG. If he throws it more towards the bottom, then that's slightly good RNG. But our goal is that we don't want we don't want Pooh to throw a stick far away, because otherwise we gotta wait for his stick to come back. That was some pretty good RNG right there. Also, sometimes Pooh will throw a stick right at the bottom of the screen, like faster than you. So you gotta make sure that you throw your stick as quickly down on the bottom as possible. Also, the texture on the water, if it goes over your stick, it makes it move faster. The bright blue ones make it move the fastest. But the RNG in this level is nowhere near as bad as the one for Paper, Scissors, Owl. I can probably explain it while I have time. So Paper, Scissors, Owl, it's rock, paper, scissors with Owl, but when he chooses his item, oh, okay, I thought the sticks disappeared for a second. I was scared. The way that he chooses his item is based off of a 1 second timer. It will change every 1 second, but it can start at different times. So you can have a round where the item that he changes will change like the millisecond before the round ends, and you don't expect it. So it's really important that I pay attention to what the timer actually is, so I can choose it right. I don't have much practice in that level just because I absolutely hate it. It's one of the biggest run killers in the game. I guess I forgot to do the thing. Okay, I don't know why I did that. Normally, in NewGame Plus, or in NewGame, you would jump on that ledge to skip a cutscene. And I forgot to reset. Oh well, it's too late now. This is going to be one of the few levels that actually uses damage boosts. I'm probably going to die here. Nope, okay. Okay, so I'm going to take a hit here just so I can set up for a damage boost later. Actually, I think it's much quicker to go this way. Please don't get hit. Oh, okay. Anyway, there's one jump in this level in particular that's really infuriating if you don't get it. Right, there's one damage boost. Alright, I think it's right here. You gotta bounce slightly in the air so you get enough distance to fly over there. It's really infuriating if you don't get it the first time. Okay. Are you kidding me? This jump is not even the worst one in the game. There's one in the next level that's just like frame perfect that you have to get. I think I'm probably going to lose time in this level. Play it safe because I don't have one life. Alright, we're good. Just feel land in this box. Nope, alright. Doesn't matter too much. Oh wow, okay. Nice. Probably did not make the time though. Nope, did not make it. No biggie. Okay, I pray. I seriously. Oh wow, that's actually a good time save. Okay, I pray that I don't miss at this jump. It would be. This is a huge run killer if I don't make it. And you know what? I think I might die. Please don't die. Do not want to go there. Okay, next checkpoint that's near spikes, I'm gonna kill myself. I almost jumped there. That would have been terrible. I'm actually kind of scared now. Okay. Should be a checkpoint up here. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna have to play it safe. Alright, we're good. I'll take some damage just to heal. That was close. Oh, I took a hit. No biggie. Alright, here comes probably the most infuriating jump in the game. I will be very, very lucky if I get this the first try. I missed it. Are you kidding me? Okay, come on. You have no idea how hard that is. You know what? I'm probably gonna have to practice that next time. There we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I've had much worse. There's a cutscene that I can skip up ahead, but I don't know how to do it. The person who has the world record did it in his run, but I have been trying to recreate it, but you know, I have not been successful. Alright, cool. I didn't make the time, but that's fine. Alright, here we go. This is it. If I can... I'm actually, you know, I might be on the... I am on the route to sub 19. If I... Actually, no, I'm not. Probably around sub 20. That is if Owl can behave. There's three possibilities that can happen. One, I can do it. The second is I tie with him. Hang on. The first is that I can either beat him. The second would be that I can tie with him, which doesn't waste too much time, but it does waste time. But I can't lose to him. Alright, good. This first one. I'm really nervous about this. Alright, cool. Two more. Alright, cool. He's actually behaving this time. Here we come, sub 20. I think that's it. That's it. Sub 20. Sub 21. There we go. That's a new world record. New world record. Also, for some reason, the video lags horribly in this cutscene. Might be just the graphics plugin I have for this emulator. This was honestly one of my favorite games growing up as a kid. I used to play this a lot on my 64. Alright, so that was NewGame Plus. Oh wow, I just realized my timer actually is not updated to the right name. I'll have to fix that eventually.